You know who it is? It's Dolce on the beat. Back at it again for another KD Money Monday, Motivational Monday, where it comes to you with that innovation, inspiration, and motivation. You know, keep chasing your dreams, go after what you want, do what you want to do, and be the person that you want to be. No fear, no doubts, and no nothing. Because nobody can hold you down, you feel me? All right, so let's get into it.
If a new day starts in the dark, why are you afraid to use your dark side for your new beginnings?
When you're working on a business or in life, things will always go wrong. That's the human condition.
Look, we've all been quitters. Everyone.
Nobody's journey is seamless or smooth. We all stumble. We all have setbacks.
The question is not if some of these things will happen to you. They will. The question is, what do we do next?
The only way that you're going to be able to push past the mountain of obstacles that is going to try to stop you is to have maniacal focus, to know exactly what you want, to have clarity of purpose, to have a crystal clear vision in your mind of what you're trying to accomplish, something that you could tell anybody in a single sentence. When you have that and you stare at it all day and you think about exactly how you're going to make it happen and you tie your identity to it, then you've got a chance.
When you face a challenge, remember this, you have nothing to lose. Stand up, go forward, go out in a blaze of glory, fighting with everything you've got, every ounce of energy, every bead of sweat, every drop of blood until your last breath.
One of the points that I want to mention to is starting in the dark. You gotta start in the dark. You gotta start at the point where nobody ain't seeing you, where nobody don't know where you is, what you doing, you ain't partying, you ain't like you living frugal. You just at a level where it's like complete grind. You know how the got the quotes like disappear for 6 months? I can throw it up best as I can or flip it. You know what I mean? Like disappear for 6 months and hustle and invest and then you will see that the whole rest of your life will change. So that's the kind of approach that you gotta take with it, you feel me? So like start in the dark, start at the down dirty in the bottom where nobody ain't see you. That's what it like when they say get out the mud. That's what I mean. So start in the dark where you could like build on what it is that you want. And then you can also add to that too. The second point is make a new beginning. Like whenever you started something new, obviously you ain't gonna know what it is fully or what you doing in terms of like how to get to that place. Like if you set a goal or you set a destination, sometimes you might not know the exact route on how to get to that destination, but they got tools that can help you. Obviously, like GPS. GPS will be a tool to help you more to get to that destination. Learning, improving your skills as another way of getting to your destination. Managing your money and managing your resources and just managing yourself is another way of getting you to your destination. You understand? So it might not be like, you might not know the how, but as long as you know what it is that you want and where you're going for, that's how you would like get there as best and as fast as possible. Not saying that this is a race, that is a dash, but I mean like when you put when you rearrange your life to go in that direction to get what it is you want, you will understand that once you follow these certain principles and rules, your life will rearrange to go in the direction to give you exactly what it is you want. You understand? And the last point. So you start in the dark, you made a new beginning, you know that true life. Another point in the video is that things will go wrong. Things won't always be smooth, things won't always be seamless, things won't always be like happy wins and cheers and all successes. No, I got some days of failure. I got some days where you can be like, boy, I know if it could do this, I know if it could go on, I know if it could keep it this, it gotta be something else, it gotta be something different. Then got them days where you're gonna definitely want to train the towel, but you never train the towel because training the towel is never like gonna ever give you the result. Because if you put in work to get to a certain point and then you train the towel, you know how much further you gotta go back to where you come from, the diamond and the saints. That just defeated like all the work that you put in the first place. So you know that life just comes with challenges, but with each challenge you get through. It's fear over fear. It's focus over setbacks. You get me? But don't worry. When that question always comes up with then challenges of what to do next and what can I do next, I got some tips for you. But we ain't give you some tips in the next part. Hold on. Alright, so it's where we left off. We left off at what to do next. What do we do next? Like, where do we go from here? And I got the perfect tips for you. And it could break it down into 3 things. One is focus. You gotta have extreme focus. They always talk about focus because you gotta be fully focused in the battlefield. You gotta be fully focused on the job. You gotta be fully focused on the mission. You have to be fully focused on what it is that you want in regards to your goals and your dreams and your targets and like where it is that you're trying to progress and go. You feel me? It can't be in your focus because it's not in your direct vision. So you gotta have focus. Number 2, after you capture the focus, you gotta have a clarity of vision. You gotta have what you want so vividly clear in your mind. Basically, day in, day out, wake up, go sleep. Like, I spoke about it before. You gotta be obsessed with it. You gotta be so obsessed with progressing and becoming better that would dictate how you feel about your woes and your setbacks. You know what I'm saying? Because like the whole topic of the video is focus over setback, vision over the failures. Because if you always hold on and study and feel defeated by your failures, you will never really truly like appreciate the successes that you get, because success does come from failure. And tried and tested is a fact. You don't do everything the first time perfect. And if you do, that's like probably like a one-off. That's like a special occasion. That's something like that don't happen. That's not like an everyday occurrence. You know what I mean? That's not happenstance. Things take time. Even the world wasn't built in a day. The whole world and what's in it coming into the existence, it wasn't built in a day. It takes time. But it had to take a vision. It had to be like, this is what they want, and this is what they want it to look like for it to manifest to what it is here. You get me? That's what's beautiful about it. But keep that focus and don't let the failure be a setback. So you probably like, so how we could have less focus, how we could like get a clearer vision. All starts with your mind. It all start with your mind up top. What you feeding up here, what you putting up here, because your inner world dictates and gives you perception to your outer world, which means that what you feel or think about inside is exactly what would manifest or bring itself in real life to you, right? And you gotta control your thoughts. You gotta be able to visualize in your head like, yo, I wanna make a video. I want to make a YouTube video. I don't know how this video can turn out, although I did a couple videos before. I don't know how this video can turn out, but I do know that this is what I want. And through the process of making the video, speaking, getting better, not knowing what to say, what not to say, rambling, not rambling, all that comes through the learning process of like that whole visualizing of getting where I want. Like this is the process of getting where I want. If I don't go through this process, I won't get what I want. I won't do what I want. I won't be able to be. You understand? And I think the best way to is through the visualization, like pen it, write it out, bring it into existence even more. Bring it out to your head, onto paper that you can see it. Keep that reminder in front of you every day that you could see it. Because if you remind it every day you could see it, you'll be more driven to go after it, you know? And that's something that I personally believe that I've been lacking on. Not saying that I don't do things every day, but you see like a specific direction is something that I personally been lacking on. Because, you know, as an artist, there's got a lot of different things that I do. And they're not just artists, I work too. You feel me? So that's key. So I think I would take my own advice and start penning down things even more, and you know, we'll be able to see how much further we progress. Because when you pen things and you start to write things down and you start tracking your results and tracking, like, okay, it was here last week, this means I gotta be here next week, you know, I'm here today. You feel me? Once you start writing and tracking, you be in. Sorry for the little talk, but it's all about visualizing. It's all about getting clear in your mind with what it is exactly that you want. And once you got those three things, focus, clarity of your vision, or clarity of your purpose, clarity of what you want, and a vision in your mind, or something in your mind daily that is driving you towards that in a positive way, and you on course. You are definitely on course to achieving everything that you want in life and achieving the success that you want. Because success isn't monetary, or I shouldn't say it isn't monetary, because what defines your success is what defines your success. But success shouldn't be something as tangible only as money. It should be something intangible, something that's like a feeling like of accomplishment. Like, yes, I did this, I achieved this, I built this, I created this, I designed this, I did this, and I'm proud of this result. That's what success is. That's what success especially it means to me. And if you think about it in that way, you'll be more optimistic, because through the journey of getting to the success that you want, that of achieving what it is that you want, you're gonna appreciate what is achieved because of the journey that you went through, because you appreciate everything. So, I know that was a long-winded one, but this KD Money Mondays, Motivational Mondays, we'll keep you on track. You know who it is, it's DolceOnDaBeat. Tune in, and you know I always got a song for you, so we can be back at it with that.
Stay paid.
They thought I was playing with a can of the money, so they gotta pay for it. Got my percentage and love how it coming. They have to wait on it. Building my mansion, I'm living colossal. Don't gotta speak on it. I'm sick of the talking, I'm ready for action. Man, put a date on it. Build like a trapper, I'm more like a rapper. But I ain't gotta sing on it. Left for the streets and turn to assassin. Just wanna be honest. Speak on my name, I'ma turn you to casket. You can depend on it. Not seeing your grave will turn you to ashes. Ain't gotta spend on it. Still getting my money, still making my paper. The fuck is you saying, man? Fuck all the heads. Stacking my profits, avoiding the danger. I'm balling like Curry and built like a major. Can hear what you saying, not doing no favors. I've been through the grind, man. All this